All right, what should we work on for today's video? I think we're gonna do this. The other day when my friends were over and we were pouring paint, we had some cardboard sitting underneath the paint pouring supplies, and paint was running all over the place, and somebody suggested that it was very pretty, and so we saved it. And it was bigger than this. I've cut it down now because I'm gonna make a little book. It's just cardboard and it has paint poured on it, pretty thick. It's dried for a long time. So now I need to put something inside, and then I need to put a binding on it, and then figure out what kind of book it is gonna be and what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, so enjoy the process. This is day 4 of 100 days in a row of making art and a video about the art making. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'll try to keep this in frame. You know I'm not very good about that. The first thing I'm going to do is glue something to the inside of this for the inside cover. This is pretty awful. All right, what are we gonna glue? Let's go find something. This book is now, I've decided now to make this book into a little Zentangle practice book and sample book that we use some of the printing that we did at one of the art events for the inside cover, because these would be perfect to Zentangle on. So now the problem is neither of them are large enough. I don't think, they don't go to the edge, but maybe I'll have tape on the edge and maybe it won't matter. So which one shall I do? This one, because it represents something that would be fun to Zentangle on. So I'm going to go out into the garage so I don't get smelly spray all over the place, and I'm going to spray some spray glue on this, and then I will be back. I think for this one, I'm just going to leave the edges rough like this because I like that look. Let's tidy it up just a little bit. I might end up putting some corners on these so that they don't come undone, but we'll see. All right, how cool is that? Still needs a little bit more tidying. All right, I'm liking that. Let's put a binding on this. A refillable binding so that you can put whatever you or whoever is going to get this can put whatever they want in there. All right. All right, I'm so glad I saved these when I was cleaning out stuff, because now I need something to make my binding with, and these will work. We're not going to use pink. Could use green. How about just white? All right, that's what we're going to do. Uh-oh, where are my scissors? I don't know. All right, I've got to stop and go find my scissors. I think I took them all out in the tent. Having things in a million different places is not a good idea. All right, still inside here. I don't know what that's all about. So let's just cover it up. All right, that's nice and full. But the problem is, since these pages are a little shorter than the cover, they're going to slide down towards the end. So I'm going to secure something down here. I think I might use some duct tape to keep this from sliding down. You'll still be able to put more pages in or take these pages out, but this will also help the corners, I think. Maybe I'll put duct tape around the whole edges, all the edges, even though I like that edge, but I think it'll make it a lot stronger and last a lot longer. All right, I'm happy with this and this and this. This, I need something here on the cover to break up the fact that this had to be so large compared to the other duct tape edges, and that had to happen because there wasn't much room in here to secure that with. But anyway, I like it, but I need something here. It might mean some kind of title or some kind of decoration. I'm gonna go have some coffee and think about it, but this has worked out pretty well. It's got Zentangle samples in the beginning, so somebody has some reference about patterns to try, has loads of paper, some printed paper to work with, some cardstock. I might even put in a couple of pins. All right, we're close. Probably got to foo-foo that with some beads because that's what I do. All right, what to do there? Kind of want something that says like the Zentangle or something, but I don't know. We'll see.
She wrote you a letter so you wouldn't forget her. Wish I could care less. It isn't my place to know what it says. My heart is a front page. It won't act its own age. It aches as it bends, folds at the edges. I'm out of my hand. Say that we're fine and all, 'cause we are. But where's that confidence for someone who finds it hard to remember? Where's that common sense? And now I wish to forget like normal people forget. What's pen on a paper? Just wait till you met her. And nothing is wrong, but something so often I don't know how to act. I feel like December